Hello, welcome back to SFO Arcade, playing Ghost of Tsushima. I am Dave, editor, musician, jack of all trades, kind of a jackass, but overall, like, maybe a decent guy. I don't know. I'm joined by a fine coterie of ne'er-do-wells, and we are just doing some side quests. That's barely a rift. I know. I had like no time. I had no time because I was in the toilet. Oh, Revenant. Hey, how's it going, buddy? How's the aisle? How's the aisle treating you? How's the beer? The beer that I can't drink. Dave of all trades. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I started calling Dev Devo because of the band. I definitely did. It was just too fun. I can call you Goon. Sounds good. Have you ever played Uncharted Golden Abyss? I haven't played Golden Abyss. It's the only Uncharted game that I haven't tried. Getting a Vita at that point was tough. It was very tough. So yeah, I didn't want to spend the money on a Vita. I think my old roommate had a Vita, but just the thought of spending money on a game for something on a console I didn't own at the time seemed a bit much. I say that having purchased God of War on the PS5, even though I don't technically own the PS5, it's devs. Fuck. Bad. That's bad news bears. Wow, I am not on today. Come on. Okay, so when I actually look at the screen, I'm fine. Okay, what? Oh, I'm so used to the PS5 controller. It's more sensitive. Yes! Okay, good. Jag it up, jag. And more resolve for me. I know his search history. No, I don't. I don't. I know the SFO search history, which is a business one that is part of its search history. I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. Oh, look, it's Whack Off Island. Sounds good. Wacko's Island.
Well, this is how we're doing it.
I
think he kind of sounded like this. Wow, like kind of like this.
you know Wacko from Animaniacs? And then, or no, that was Yakko. Wacko, he's the one that sounded like a beetle. I used to just like roommates in the base of their Vita ownership. Well, then Dev fails. Do I have any family members who detest Justin Trudeau? Yes. 100%. My parents really don't like him. I mean, they voted for all the major parties, but they really, like, they're just sick. They're so done with Trudeau. So, yeah, there you go. Anyways, yeah, Wacko had a Cockney. No, Wacko was more, he sounded like a beetle more than, he was more like a Scouser. Sounded like a scouse. Can I kill 20 ants without dying? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, haven't I already done that? If you mention new porn star names to Devil, Lily will mention a video or stream 2 weeks later like clockwork. To be fair, I mean, my knowledge of porn stars is not exactly that small either. I feel when growing up as a coomer. Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, what do you want? What do you want? Trudeau gonna turn 25. I hope not. Well, Jules Hayes and Lennon.
罪のない民まで狙うとは何事だ。
赤島の近くにある宿に家族がいます。無事だといいのですね。
宿を探し、裏切り者を
I think you're right, Lady Man, about Dot. I say Tress McNeil, I think it was. Pretty sure it's Tress McNeil. She's very talented. Well, this is something actually we were talking about last night with Bayonetta and Jennifer Hale taking over, and that like Naomi and I can kind of tell. We can still tell it's her, even though her. The thing is, you have your basically your vocal imprint, and then you have your dialects, and there are people that can do basically spot on impressions of others. But if you have a good ear for it, and I mentioned last night, if you're musically trained, it helps a lot. I'm not saying you have to be, but it does. It definitely helps a ton. You can kind of hear that, like, just that little bit of their natural voice bleeding through, even if it's just the tiniest amount. And once you can hear that little bit, try listening to other roles by that same voice actor, and it'll start becoming apparent that it's like, okay, I can hear it. I can hear the same voice in there, even though like they're excellent at going really high, really low, doing accents, going all over. Going from one place to another. Being all over the place and, being all over the place and all that sort of thing. Just a thing. That's a thing. Don't really like Jennifer Hill's work. She's clearly a consummate professional. I mean, she was in Metal Gear Solid. I don't know. I'm definitely biased. And also, I think she's been in hundreds of projects. So, I'm not really sure. I don't like her politics much. She's just another woke skull, trying to basically just being like, oh, I'm cool too. No, you're not. You're just trying to make a lead. Jackass. There we go. Once the porn stars come on because Lilith invited them on. Have there been other porn stars other than Lilith? I have no idea. I didn't think there were. Ah, it's John Travolta! It's like John Travolta. Yeah, it looks like. There's a guy that did the entirety of Macbeth as the Simpsons voices, called it Mac Homer. It was brilliant. He was absolutely brilliant. I don't know who the guy was. I can't remember his name. I had to look him up. But holy crap. I love when people do that. They can just have whole conversations with themselves in different voices and get away with it. Even if you can still kind of tell it's their own natural voice kind of bleeding through. That sort of stuff inspired me a lot as a kid. Oh, that's why I was getting my ass kicked so much. I was wearing the Travelers attire. Duh. Wow. Just wow. Uh-oh. I hope Streamlabs doesn't crap itself again. Oh, pardon me. I should have just killed him. Ah, crap! Okay, wait, I can do this. Yes. How convenient. How very, very convenient. Sword jackass. Triple moron! What were you thinking? Oh, hi. Dead man walking! Yeah, I know. Well, I just spent so much time not wearing it, and then I'm like, oh right. Oh, but it's like, okay, right. I can just change my armor in the middle of a basically like a quasi cutscene or in the middle of battle. I still don't get that. It's a little weird. That's like it's one of the probably the thing about the game I think is the dumbest. It's just how easily you can change your armor. I don't know. But yeah. No, we cannot fight. We cannot fight. It's just like pulling off his clothes, pulling on the armor, and the other guys are just standing there. You know, like the old trope of the long-suffering significant other sitting outside the waiting room, the change room at the boutique for like hours. I never really got why people would do that. It's like, I get why you would want, you know, your significant other to appreciate what you wear. It's just, do you really have to make them suffer for that long? I mean, really? Thank God I never dated anyone that was quite that high maintenance. My sister, on the other hand, took fucking forever. Especially with shoes. Ugh. God, I hate stropping with her. There's a weird trans pipeline of dragged into porn by Natalie Mars and Mother depressed it ends up being YouTube. Oh, God. The thought of that pipeline alone is depressing. How's it like John Travolta? I don't know. Just like a really bad John Travolta. Oh shit, this is a fight when that happened, isn't it? I'm not wasting my time doing standoffs. I'm gonna go kill them. If you ever get in a fight, get naked. The other person will not want to fight anymore. Unless you're Greek, in which case they'll just want to have sex with you. Mm-hmm. That's not even. Oh, that is a bad. That is a bad guy. Perfect. Excellent, excellent. Travolta has not come out as far as I know. I don't think so, anyways. I don't know why I do that. I basically say the same thing twice. It just, you know, just a slight variation in vocabulary. All right, are you gonna? Yes, you're good. You're good to die. Would you like to die today? Pigtails douchebag. Hello, would you like to die today? That was. I don't remember how that. What the hell that was from. The guitar? Yes, yes we do. Sometimes I even play it. But I play between the parts. See, that's the thing. My only worry about playing something on, like, once the stream is live and between all the, you know, the BRBs, etc., is I'm just concerned that I'm inadvertently gonna, you know, play a riff that's like an actual copyrighted song, and then Metallica will come after me. I mean, really. I just hit some strings. Oh no! Lars just comes in a helicopter, starts trying to stab me. Fucking dick. In case you didn't notice, I hate Lars Ulrich. He's such a piece of shit. Just one of the shittiest musicians out there. Absolute proof as to why you know, musicians are better if they come from lower middle class, or don't come from, like, or not be a tennis star at like 15 or whatever the fuck it was. Okay, he's still alive. Okay. Maybe. Ouch. Come on. Damn, that wasn't close enough. You gotta be pretty precise with the Saratobi armor. You know, just close enough that Just close enough, you can get that little boost. That wonderful freeze frame. Hey, how you doing? I just killed your buddy. I'm gonna kill you next. Cow in fear. Jinsakai is here. Bitch! Billy Joel. Oh man, I do love Billy Joel. And I know I can say exactly, because people ask me all these questions, what's your favorite song, what's your favorite album, and stuff. Like, I don't know about favorite album, but it's a very specific rendition of a song. It's a song called Summer Highland Falls, and it's from a 1981 live show. It's the only version that really hits for me. I mean, it's still a great song no matter what, but that one just, I don't know, there's something about the way he plays it. Because, of course, musicians will play stuff in different keys. Sometimes it's just, to alleviate the boredom. Sometimes it's just because they're having problems with their vocal cords. This one just hit. It just hits so much. It's the kind of song you listen to, especially if you're in a relationship and it ends. It doesn't end poorly. It ends amicably, but you can see it coming a mile away, and you're still kind of hanging on a bit. But it's going to end soon enough. That's what the song is about, and it's fucking wonderful. And yes, I can play it, at least like a simple stripped down version of it. Why is my samurai from Boston? From Boston? I don't know. Why not? Like a weird accents to everything. Wait, David Hayer's controlling playing on. Oh fuck, man. What is with these actors thinking that they just have the right to just keep bitching and bitching and bitching? Like, keep your Twitter professional. Seriously, keep it professional. Don't use your platform to just bitch about one person and make yourself look like another high school, well, not really bully, but I don't know, just a cliquish high school whiny bitch. Just some ne'er-do-well. Okay, I guess I killed everyone, right? Saved they ass. Just didn't clear out anything new. Have you ever heard The Entertainer? I think? How stripped down am I talking about chord-wise? Just more like cowboy chords, not really, not many jazz chords. Well, some, but not much. I think jazz chords themselves can be stripped down, but I'd have to get into some music theory, and I don't know how many people actually want to hear that. Excuse me. Like, say if I should like the SFO count, dude, I have talked to Dev about that so many times about not using it to go on troll stuff. Sorry, I just want to look up that song. I'll leave it on here, but I mean the way I see it right now, if it's like a people do like just chatting, it's perfectly reasonable to check something out. Let's see. Oh God, winter sale. I have a lifetime subscription to the guitar tab. Oh God. Summer Highland Falls. There we go. Yeah, Kojima thinks he's a cuck because he is a cuck. He's being a cuck. Let's see. Yeah, there's some jazz chords in there, like D minor 7, E minor 7, E7, D7 suspended, D7, G suspended. So there you go. Ex-wife once tried to play me piano. Man, when I was struggling with life a bit, it didn't help. Yeah, that song is like super depressing. I mean, it's a lot of his stuff though. I know a really good song by him is I think "Scenes from an Italian Restaurant." Bottle of red, bottle of white, something like that. I don't know much of the lyrics. Is there a betting pool for when Dev gets banned on Twitter again? There should be one in Discord, honestly. I swear to God. Start the Fire is that song is great. But keep in mind, JH. Oh god dang, is that? Use jazz chords. Translate my instrument. They're jazz chords and they have like flat 5 added 7, 9, and 13. I guess they're more bluesy, aren't they? They're definitely more bluesy. Yeah, actually, like full blown, like the really complex jazz chords. I don't even know how people could do that. The fingering for that, it's insane. Absolutely batshit. The figured bass. Oh god. That's really weird. I'm getting some people from YouTube, and then yeah, I'm getting some people from YouTube, and I'm getting some people from Twitch on the widget, and I'm looking at my YouTube, and it's like, oh, okay. I'll do the finger from it. I only do like 4 runs at a time. Yeah. Oh god. Like I tried to play "Message in a Bottle" by the Police, and that like you have to spread. I don't have very big hands, or very long fingers either, which is like it's weird because like I can stretch them out enough, but like I see some of these piano players on YouTube, and their fingers are like this. They're huge. They're like literally spider fingers. It's crazy. Every breath you take. That song's so creepy though. Just thought on Nolan North and Troy Baker being professional. They might be being professional on Twitter, but Troy Baker is he's still definitely a woke scold. Nolan North, I don't know. I don't think he really cares either way. I don't think he's like an overtly political person, which is why I respect him more. Also, Troy Baker left their YouTube channel because he wanted to make it about money, just money, and not about having fun and spending time with one of his best friends. So, do shadow bans. They're on YouTube. But they're talking music. Some people are born with an extra finger. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. The problem too with playing with that kind of spread when you're doing something like this, like these fingers are fine, but this here, especially the joint, and then leaning down to my wrist, which is already terrible, it just gets so sore, tires out so fast, even if I practice it. Which means I just have to practice more and, I don't know, apply. I found out that John Frusciante, that he is a guitarist for the Red Hot Chili Peppers. He's kind of a douchebag, but he's an excellent guitarist. He the sous vides, the thing that you immerse. You put food into it like a Ziploc or like a vacuum bag, and you put it in the water, and it keeps it a constant, fairly low temperature for an extended period of time. You can sear it after like a sous vide steak. He puts his hands and his wrists, basically up to about his mid forearm, into water like a sous vide tub, and he leaves it there for like minutes at a time before he does shows. It's really stupid. Excalibur. Huh? Never learned to play instruments, different priority. I'm sorry, man. Well, I mean, you could be like me and have not really my dad, but my mother, who has no musical ability, just nagging the shit out of me and having me resent the instrument itself, quit my lessons and pick it. I think I picked it maybe 5 years later. So I mean, it's one thing to have parents whose priorities are different from learning music, but there are parents who they just keep trying and trying to get you to practice to the point where you're just burnt out on it. I mean, the guitar I picked up on my own. I started learning that on my own. I'm self-taught. I don't know the theory so much. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read notes for guitar, not quickly enough, anyways, and not enough to go with the strings and everything. Piano, I'm fine. I can sight read for piano. That's totally fine. Oh right, Django Reinhardt or Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath and like missing the tips of his fingers from the saw accident. What are some good songs to learn on guitar? Well, what was my first one I ever learned? Besides Seven Nation Army, which is that would be Good Riddance, Time of Your Life by Green Day was very easy. Nirvana songs are easy. At least some of them are pretty easy. Basically anything that's got like a G chord, a D chord, an E chord, an A chord. Not so much an F chord, but you can play like a one that you're not playing it like this. You're playing it like this with your fingers. But yeah, anything, and it's like G, D, C, E, F, like version of F, like E minor, E minor, that sort of thing. They're oh right, yeah, I wore this one a lot. Yeah, so those ones are very easy to start with, but like Gordon Lightfoot. Oh yeah, Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. That's a super easy song to learn. Is Capcom fired the voice of Dante because it's Twitter 50? That's bullshit. He should definitely be suing them. Yeah, sax for some practice on my own pace. Exactly. Because I was part of I was learning from, it's called the Royal Conservatory of Canada. Like it's based in Toronto, and it's extreme, like worldwide renowned sort of stuff. Not as much as Berkeley in Boston, but it's very renowned, and it's largely mixture of like classical and Baroque and some 20th century stuff. But like even the 20th century stuff seems like it's very classically oriented. But the examinations, you got to practice like crazy. Because once you get high enough, you can start teaching yourself, and you can become a concert pianist, blah blah blah. You're more likely to get into like a good music school. So there's that stuff as well. But I don't know. I just want to play for the heck of it. After a while, I was like, fuck, man. It's like playing a sport. What if you just want to enjoy something for the sake of enjoying it, and not do it for prestige? You see the article in the news? The journalist saying her mom making her learn music was abuse. Yeah, that's a stretch. I mean, there are tiger moms that could be basically abusive about it. If it's one of those things where they're just encouraging them, then they could be just being ridiculous. In my case, it was. I don't know if it was abusive so much as just it was stunting. I thought it was unnecessary. So I'm gonna be like, oh my god, my mom just like, she just like tie me to the piano. I was like, no, she would just pressure me. And you already got to deal with school and your friends and that kind of stuff, and wanting to play video games and watch your shows. Just having that other stuff added on there is just like, oh man, really? Seriously? Oh shit. I think the PS5 when I come back. All right, so I tend to just add to melee and like basic bitch stuff. Bread and butter, melee and defense. Like the 5%. Like I give a shit. I don't really care about the bow ones either. Which is all damage on minor. Okay, let's see what do I got here. Resolve gains is definitely excellent. Health. I'll do melee damage. That's always good. Who's a better PlayStation mascot, Kratos or Nathan Drake? I would say Kratos. because Nathan Drake, like he's a great character. Like Kratos got the ball rolling. God of War was so influential. It really was. Legends on from the triple wall down, big lake they call it. It's Ichigumi, which I've been on. It's Lake Superior. In fact, I've driven past like the shoreline. You can kind of see out to a point where apparently the wreck is. It's pretty far out though. It's pretty far out, man. You know where they based Kratos off? Apparently, at least in terms of the combat, I know they based a bunch of it from well, there was like the real mythological figure in Kratos, but apparently the games are like a lot of it's based on Strider, the Strider series. His appearance, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure at all. But I will say, and I am defending this because I know the people like they got upset because they think I just hate the series in general, or like I'm just favoritizing. I'm just favoritizing the newer games just for the sake of favoritizing. I watched the documentary in the making of 2018 God of War, and it was a lot of the same team. I read this one, right? Yeah, okay. It was a lot of the same team. The same director came back and did like he was like Corey Balrog? No, not Balrog. Barlog. That's right. He even makes fun of himself, so it's okay to screw it up. Yeah, it was a lot of the same team. I think I was so disillusioned after Prince of Persia Warrior Within that God of War just seemed like a lot of the same stuff. And I'm like, really? I go through this shit again? At the same time, I mean, I don't mind it. And there's a copy of it. Like, I can see with a copy of I think the first 2 games are over there. I mean, the character. It's based on Edward Norton's character in American History X. Shit. If you can only take so much scotch in one day, then you're not going to like Mimir from God of War 8 2018. He's a funny guy, though.
He's a funny, funny mate.
So he's an absolute mad lad. Mad lad Giga Chad. I'm going to do this. Ow! God dang, I misjudged that. Woo, boy. Another haiku. Okay, I guess not. My brain gets fatigued up if you guys just conk out. I will say this much. The guy that plays Mimir and 20 God of War, his accent is not as thick as Dank's is. Like, I don't know. Maybe I can just maybe I just handle the Scots accent a little bit better. No, not gonna do that. Shattered but alive. That sounds like Shoulders to Fall. Shattered but alive. That sounds like me. Oh God, I'm sorry, YouTube people. Like you're getting so shadow banned, and it's ridiculous. You got to hide your love away. That's true. That's true. I learned I'm Looking Through You by the Beatles is really good as well. Big bad penis. One thing I'm really gonna do is encourage my kids to play outside. Yeah, that's fair. There's no sex in the past these newer God of War games, but there's a ton of violence still. Dev, are you an ass eater? Well, I'm not Dev, so yes. And I don't like that one as much. I'm looking through you. That's not the melody. Hello there, folks. How you doing? Better not Izaref. So well, my ex was a huge Beatles fan, so I got exposed to a lot more of their stuff. But I already like them. So yeah, you know what, learning Beatles stuff is a lot easier, and it will get you some fans, I guess. First song I learned on guitar was AFI's on the Arrow. I've heard some AFI. A long time ago, like almost 20 years now, but I liked it. Dave Evening? You know it, betch. Well, Dev's actually recording something right now. I don't know why it's recording when I'm doing a stream, but okay. That's gonna be a bitch at it. How far is Cyberpunk do you think when people get their spines ripped out in a place like, ugh, it just seems a lot. That's excessive. That's extremely excessive. You know, if someone's gonna have their spine ripped out, it should be by Kratos. Now I'm wondering if I should just actually give another college try to the original God of War. I don't know. I think the PS3 is still working. It's easy and people appreciate Beatles when you play them. Yeah. Oh God, I lost. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, I forgot. I don't know where it is. I forgot where the damn fox went. What does the fox say? Oh, you can't catch me. No. I might have to come back to this. Oh, right. I can do it the easier way. You just warp, and the fox is already there. So dev rolls. Yeah, baby. There's a lot of sex in like the original God of War trilogy in general. Like has three ways and all that shit. To be fair though, there's only sex in the newer ones because like he got married and had a kid and he's a lot more solitary and he's kind of like, you know, lamenting his past and all that kind of shit. So he doesn't really have much time for banging. He's also a lot older. It's weird because you think he's a god. How the hell is he aging? It's like they still age somehow. Don't ask me why. I really don't know. Don't ask me why. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know. Yeah. God damn, it's like a fucking dog and a cat. How did Dom describe Fox's dog hardware, cat software? So, Sony, well, yeah, Sony loves making dad games because all the dads from the mid 2000s, or sorry, they're like the you know 20 somethings and whatever, all these the angry white boys, so to speak, from the mid 2000s. They're all a lot of them are dads now. So I was like, okay, well, yeah. Well, it's actually because of the documentary on the making of 2018. Corey Barlog, the director, said, having a kid of my own and getting older, that was the real inspiration for this whole dynamic with, getting married again and having a son and, trying to make sure that he doesn't repeat any of your past mistakes and doesn't become a monster like you were. Like trying to, have someone become better than you because, but not overprotect them either. So, number nine. Yeah, early Beatles is definitely a lot easier. Immortal is not ageless. That's a good point. That's a good point. I mean, I guess I just think of like the elves and stuff, right? I have not played Halo Infinite. Doors better than the Beatles. Each their own. I prefer the Beatles. I'm not saying the Doors are bad by any means. I tend to prefer the Beatles. It's probably because I heard a lot more of the Beatles. The Beats. The Cursed King series. No, I haven't. I am going to be reading a new series that's about like a London policeman that realizes he can like notice. He has like some magic, and he notices ghosts and stuff like that. So he's going in the supernatural realm, but he's also solving like supernatural mysteries. A lot of like crime drama, detective stuff, which I love. I wanna hold your hand. Oh God. See, that's the thing. I'm so bad for bursting this song like all the time that I'm like, oh fuck, I'm so getting demonetized if not banned. Damn it. It sucks. Come on, baby, light my fire. I will. Someone else lit a fire, as you can clearly see. Wow, that's some shit. That's some shit. 8 days a week. Right. Oh, God. Yeah, right. Yeah, Rush would be, that'd be a bit much. Let's see. Okay, very good. I can go there. Some little wheat man woke cuck. Well, in this case, I think honestly, I think what James is doing is he's going by like recent headlines. Whose worth will be the Felicia Day? I don't know. Honestly, I'm at that point. They're like equally bad. They're both insufferable.
神の加護を受けた護符があるというな。
Telltale Walking Dead. That game made me. I bawled my fucking eyes out that game. That shit. Okay, I don't want to do the legend stuff. God dang it. That's like multiplayer shit, guys. I know. Oh dear God. Oh, that again. Except, oh no. Was that the thing I was worried about? I was getting lost there before. Yeah, no. Maybe I'll just go to, let's see, Sensei Ishikawa. Oh, Dream Daddy. Fuck. We were supposed to do Dream Daddy. Yeah. Definitely more Beatles. Subdivisions would be fun. Freebird. And people asking about learning stuff. That's right. You know what really helped me a lot, and I'd already been playing for a long time, but Rocksmith. That game has helped. That helped me really refine my skills. I'm rusty now, unfortunately, but I like to think that I definitely gained some skills by doing that. No, I am going to see Sensei Ishikawa and see what the hell that was. I think it's probably another haiku, if I had to guess. It's easy to get lost, especially when you're me. But that's fine. But yeah, I played Freebirds because of Rocksmith, and the nice thing about the PC version is you can hack it. You can modify it so you can put in any single song you like. I don't want to do this. I do not want this. I want this. I wish to go up and see the old man. I can never remember how to get back up there. Because I'm terrible. Okay, never mind. Good. Yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm because like God of War 2018 Ragnarok had such a kick-ass soundtrack, so I'm trying to find acoustic versions of those, play them. Because the nice thing is that like there's songs that the composer he uses stuff like these weird they're weird string instruments, like I think it was like a hurdy-gurdy, dulcimer or stuff like that. They're still very easily adapted for a guitar as well. So sorry if I'm sounding really quiet, but I got he's fucking recording, and I don't want bleed over. That's just too much. Hello, Sensei. He's been waiting there for like 6 weeks. All right. Okay. Kill that bitch.
さようなことは決してさせません。巴はどこを狙う？
村の裏手の滝の近く。あそこは手薄だ。
猛虎より先につけば備えもできましょうが。
I like these characters. They're really well fleshed out. They have good backstories. They have good motivations. There are actual there's strong female characters as well as male. It's well rounded in that sense. And we'll have to worry about, you know, woke casting shit. Because guess what? They're either Japanese or Mongolian. Tell me to fucking close. Carol King. I'm a James Taylor fan. I love James Taylor. His stuff is a little harder to do because of finger picking, but between like Fire and Rain and Copper Line's my favorite by him. They're just fantastic songs. Okay. Use our advantage. I don't know, all the friggin' explosives. On down. Oh, right. I have to do the survey. Carole King and James Taylor record the first album tomorrow. You know what? Okay, actually, my favorite James Taylor, other than maybe One Man Band from 2002, he was dating Joni Mitchell, and they were like, James was bass, excellent. Yeah, Joni Mitchell and James Taylor used to date, and they did a live show together, and there's an album of that, which is absolutely fantastic. I think there's one called Close Your Eyes. I want to say it's called Close Your Eyes. And an emulator, do I have to buy it? You could try emulating it. I have a legit version, but fuck you. Oh right, I have to do this. Shit. No! Okay, where are these? Oh, okay, there we go. Yes. Catch on fire, you fucks. Okay, oh, really? That was not very smart. That was smarter. Okay, like, fucking fraction. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Flame on. Oh, no. Okay, come on. Very good. Okay, this is less stupid. Sensei. Not very smart. Please. Yeah, you died. Oh god. Ah. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, Okay, good, good, good. You actually did something right, you jackass, oh, jackass man. Okay, that is it. A little bit of jank here. Nothing to worry about. Oh, fuck you. You kind of do have to cheese it a bit. Nope. Okay, good. And really? God dang. You know what? All right. Here's my wind stance. And then there's you. Yeah, there's a lot of good grades. Sorry guys, like this takes like a lot of. Oh, okay, fuck you. This unfortunately takes more concentration than a regular sword fight, as you can tell. And I'm almost out of my arrows. Where's my arrows? Gimme! Gimme! Yeah, the pimp scrubs. Again, like this game is not perfect by any means. There's some really strange inconsistencies, and they don't even have some like the animus from Assassin's Creed. Nani yo. Handling rocks will give you hell if there's any delay. Yeah, I suppose that's true, eh? Honestly, the best way to play Rocksmith, yeah, that would be a good point. So I suppose getting a cheap version of Rocksmith and maybe get like a different patch cord than the one it comes with, because I've been struggling with mine. You can get them on Amazon, it's fine. I just keep forgetting to buy one. But use headphones, for the love of God. The delay is such a pain in the ass. I suffered a lot trying to use the TV speakers. So, yeah. Learn Frank Zappa songs. Hello, girls, I'm Bobby Brown, and I'm the cutest boy in town. Frank Zappa was a fucking genius.
来よったな。
あれが巴
あやつめ長尾の旗を。
捕らえましょう。
今からでは間に合わぬ。
Fucking bitch. Burning down my dojo and shit.
腰抜けめ。
いや、バカにしておるのだ。巴の前の弟子が長尾博則だと知っておるのだろう。
弟子ではないと聞きました。どちらです？
Yeah, he tried teaching someone and he fucked up. Kind of Darth Vader shit.
無情だった。
Basically.
博則はその姿を真似て、兵を率いて謀反を起こした。敗れたものの、長尾家の精鋭を道連れにしよった。
Yeah, again, there's motivation. There's good, you know, there's good development of characters in this.
それは長尾家を守るための作り話。師としての責を問われ。わしは全ての信頼を失った。情けとして指南役のみ降ろされてな。ああ、休日を失わずに済んだと己を慰めたが。見てみる。
Oh God, the chat just freeze or like no one knows what to say.
巴にも聞かせたのですか。
わしが再び
I love the screaming monkey on his shoulders though. Like,
あやつにも
I like to ride my bicycle. I like to ride my bike. Queen would be fun. My ex actually brought me back. Was that Dom? Yeah, because so Brian May, the guitarist for Queen, doesn't use a pick. He uses a 10 pence coin. And it's a very distinct sound. I tried playing, you know, this with a 10 pence coin, and holy shit, I can't. It's hard. It's so hard. Oh boy, hot girls waiting here. Just what I want. Reporter. Hide user. There we go. That should be good. Oh, right. I got some stuff. Good for me. This is a bit weird, though. People not saying anything. Maybe I should try rebooting the chat again. Oh, God. Fuck my life, man. First world problems. Oh, no. Just no one's saying a shit. No one's saying anything. Well. Alright. I'll have you bastards know, even if you weren't here, I'd still be playing the game. Yeah, I can't stand those bots. They're god-awful. Fox them, do this. Bob's and Vegan. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm here, hello. Hello. Yeah, it's really hard to tell if like no one's saying anything. I legit don't know if anyone's if it's completely screwed or not. Hot 1,000 full steel katanas near you. I mean, I wouldn't say no to that. Fours, oof. Small town sixes. Nasty. Ugh, come on. Damn horse. And it's another fucking. You know, I'm getting kind of tired of the haikus. I know they're all like, hey, you got a new bandana and shit. Like, do I really care anymore? Like, actually care? The answer is not for streaming so much. I don't care so much when I'm doing my own, but it doesn't make for a very good stream. The Laughing Bandits. Okay. Let's go find the Laughing Jackasses. That would be one. Complete missions that are cool. Yeah, yeah. Well, I like to do as many side missions as possible. It's just, you know, all those undiscovered areas, and they go and it's like, oh, is this another banner or whatever. Like, it looks nice, but it doesn't add anything to the story. It's not particularly entertaining. And like, I do the haiku so fast, doing a poll and shit is just like, whatever, man. Like, I'm even having mods. Oh, God. Ah, well. Chaos reigns. Chaos, chaos. Kriegmesser? Is that like a flamberge? Like the big flame, like the flame sword looking mothers? Ooh, did I use you? I don't think I've. Okay, awesome. Finally, I get to get naked. Everybody get naked! I've played all those games, but Days Gone, which I don't have any. I have no. Everything else, you're right, James. It's been solid. God, YouTube chat is great right now. Oh. Why did I just not notice it? I probably just didn't even notice the health boost. Yeah. Oh, appearance is so small. Yeah. This is a sword, but it's an old cheap piece of crap. So, it's literally just a prop. Like, it's falling apart. The wrap is coming off. The blade, like the hilt is fucked. The blade's not even curved properly. It's bent out of shape because I think because it's my old roommate's sword. And, I mean, he didn't give a shit. He was old and junky. He left it behind. And I think he hit it against something, or one of us did. I think we were fucking around with swords one time, and then it's like, oh, it bent a lot. We should probably not do this anymore. Probably not. Oh crap. Okay, I'm gonna take another break here. Hopefully you guys are a little more talkative. Hopefully I get more talkative. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, hi, Dom. Hello, girlfriend, though. That feel when you're stuck in the AIDS cauldron. All right, yeah, I'm gonna take a short break. Oh, sorry, guys, sorry. I'm gonna take a short break here and maybe drink some water. Oh my god, I am so thirsty. No one's been asking to hydrate or anything. I mean, thankfully, no one's been done no glass of challenges either. Can you imagine Dead playing Mall Ninja weapons? Actually, no, he hasn't. Like he's bought some like geek swords, like Mass Sword and the Keyblade and lightsaber stuff like that. But here I'm saving points. Oh, fair enough. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take 5 and I'll come back and we'll do some more side missions with my side piece. Sorry, Don. I've been cheating on you with a video game.